So in this demonstration, what we're going to do in these peat pellets is we're going to put these in each one of these wetting agents, and we're going to see how the product would absorb into your plants and work effectively in your sprayer. This is water, Hydrate Plus, ACT, APSA 80, and Wex. And what we're seeing here is the absorption rate and how quickly the product absorbs into the plants and becomes effective for you. Nice thing also about Wex that I want to add is it does do Hydrate Plus. Already fell. It absorbed really quickly. So the Wex
is dropping now.
The Wex is also dropping.
The ACT still has some dry in the middle of the pellet yet.
Yeah.
And the water's completely dry yet.
Yeah,
it's not absorbing at all.
The APSA 80 is bubbling, but we're not seeing any movement yet on it. With this, the nice thing about the Wex, it also does, as I said, the anti-foam, so you don't have to add a foamer to it. It does have anti-foam in it, so it won't foam up in your tank. It does really well with keeping things in suspension, such as your chemicals like atrazine. I've used it personally myself with atrazine and not cleaned the tank out from the night before, and the next day be able to turn on your sprayer, turn on your agitator, and your tips not to be choked because it goes ahead and cleans out. So it works really good in that. With Wex, it does a very good job with improving soil quality, building organic matter, because it makes that stuff break down very quickly, brings up your organic matter because it breaks down things so fast. Is there anything you want to add on
These
that?
three are all kind of a soil surfactant. This is just a wetting agent. But the Hydrate Plus also is an anti-foam, so you don't have trouble foaming. I've used the APSA 80, and it tend to foam really bad in the tank.
It's starting to drop there, as we see.
That one's starting to tilt and drop. The ACT, I've had several farmers ask me about that product. I have not used it myself, but I told them I'd test it and see how it compared with the other products. They also told me that product foamed a lot in the tank.
As you can tell with just straight water, and I'm touching this one and moving it around, it is completely dry. So, all these things, as your chemicals would be, you want to use that hydrate, or you want to use your wetting agent because it allows it to soak into your plant so much better and work quicker. But where are we at on time?
3 minutes.
At 3 minutes. So we thought we would wait 4 minutes to see how each one of these products compare to one another. And another nice thing about the nutrient absorption that happens with Wex is, when you're getting something that absorbs that quickly, if you use liquid fertilizers, it would also do that. It's going to work better with your Roundups, also your Buccaneer Plus, anything glyphosate, because it's just going to absorb that much faster into your plant. And it just, as you can see with the water, it's just going to reduce that tension, and that's why it's called a wetting agent, because water alone isn't doing the job that we want it to do.
These three are all classified as a soil surfactant, so they're all running about $5.50 an acre. The Hydrate Plus, it is just a wetting agent, so it's like $1.60 an acre.
So the Hydrate Plus would be a great product to use over top of the plant after the plant's already growing.
Yeah,
and
then
we
don't see the burn that you see with crop oil or MSO.
Right. So with our burn down application, we'd want to look at these three applications here.
Right.
Your Wex or APSA 80 or your ACT in your burn down. So it's been 4 minutes. We started with the water dropping first. We're going to take the water out first then. It's so dry, it's just as hard as can be, yet we don't have any water absorption at all. With our Hydrate Plus, we have a large amount of absorption today, and you can see it's really soft. The ACT, we do have some absorption, but not near as what we see in the other products. APSA 80 started to work, And again, it's kind of like the Act. It started to work and didn't absorb as much. Your Wex here on the hand, there's product still left into the bowl because it started to deteriorate it completely. Some on my knife blade, it's just ready just to fall apart. It's completely soft and ready to just fall apart. Is there anything you want to add, Mark?
No, I believe that's good.